Morning people, hope you're well, yeah? We're going to do another workout today. We're going to do shoulders, chest and triceps, yeah? I've got a little niggle in my back this morning, so I'm going to just do a bit of a stretch on the old chin-up bar, just to stretch some niggles out. So check for safety, everything's in the right place. And down. It's like a bat. Oh, got some tension in the neck. Feels like I haven't really sorted it, but it will have done. But it didn't click out like it normally does. Everything's tensed, holding on to that pain, so not a good start. But that's what happens when you're training over 50, yeah? You get niggles. What puts the pressure on these is your own mind over muscle connection and the springs. And if you noticed, I've added one more spring. I had two on before, and I've added one more, yeah. So give them a good squeeze. And we're going to start off training the rotator cuffs, yeah? Because they need to be nice and warm, especially after injuries like mine years ago, right? So I'm going to squeeze them, yeah? And then I'm not going to go up straight that way, I'm not going to go up straight that way, I'm going to go up at an angle, like forwards, a forward angle, yeah. Nice and slow. Don't squeeze this one, because you'll be tired by the time you finish. Have a rest with that hand. Now, you're training your internal rotator cuffs. It's not a shoulder routine, it's a rotator cuff exercise. You're not trying to train your delts or rear delts, you're training the rotator cuffs, and eventually they do turn on and click in and you can feel them. But the movement has to be momentum free. Yeah, any momentum, then your shoulder muscles come into it, yeah. It's got to be the start of the motion that you're training. So, nice and steady away, yeah. You're sort of pointing in a diagonal outwards, so not straight and not straight to the side. It's somewhere in between, yeah. The palms are facing forward, yeah, it opens up the shoulder cuffs. And you're just training that shoulder muscle, yeah. Don't go above, just try and stay there. And you feel them, you feel all your rotators kick in. You get like a warm feeling right inside deep in your shoulders. And that's when you know you're doing it properly, yeah. Have your elbow tucked right inside your body. My shorts are up my neck after hanging on that. Pull them down a bit. Right, they're up here, like Simon Cowell. Right, so to there and across. To there and across. And keep that gap closed. Yeah. Nice and controlled. And you'll feel instantly which rotator you're training. You can do these laid down as well. And you to use all your concentration to find that rotator, because it turns on and you can feel it. Yeah. And mine's come on now. Nice and good. So that's that one, yeah. Next one. I'm finding it difficult to do these with the squeezes actually, but right, next one, yeah. So you have your arm in that position and you just simply rotate it to there, yeah. Don't go any further because you'll internally rotate your shoulder cuff. And you want to rotate to there and back. Now these are nipping me a little bit because I've got a problem, yeah. So should I stay away from these? Probably. Yeah, because they do put some sort of internal rotation into your shoulders. So I won't do many, but I can feel the problem. I can feel it inside, right deep inside, and it's now getting tired already, yeah. Yeah, try and keep the arm still. Yeah, it's a very subtle exercise. And this is why I like using these springs, because the squeezing of the spring gives you you know, something to concentrate on, and it hurts your forearms and you feel like you're building. But really, it's a boring exercise. Keep going. So now, what I get now is a feeling right round my shoulders, from there, right round to there. And it's the wraparound muscles that are working now, yeah. So that's beautiful, they've switched on, yeah. Just one more thing before we move on quickly to exercising, yeah. I'm going to grab a medium band. It says on band somewhere, medium, yeah. And it's another rotator cuff exercise, so arms at the side of your body, yeah. Thumbs facing out and just pulse like that, yeah. Now, I always use a black band at gym, and I just feel like it's just a little bit too heavy, yeah. It's got to be nice, and it's got to be a nice, easy movement. This, yeah? Whenever you're doing rotator cuff exercises, they've got to be nice and easy, because it's a tiny muscle in there, yeah. So just keep going, and you'll feel them warm up, yeah, and you'll just feel them all bobbing up and down inside your shoulders. Nice, and then you can put on your wrist, yeah, and you can just pulse up, keep your arms straight, all the way up, and all the way down. So we're going to kick off with Spenby one spring. Now, I told you before, Spenbys have a rope in, and this particular setup on this one is normally horrible for that, because you run out. But it's perfect for this, because it stops you. A lot of people overextend when they're doing these, but this stops you there, which is perfect, yeah. So you're not tending to do that. I'll be honest with you, I do that as well, all the time, and I shouldn't do. But for purposes of this video, I'll tell you for why, yeah. When you overextend to there, you close the shoulder capsule, and when you've got weights and it's under pressure, it's quite dangerous, yeah. And people don't realise until they're injured, and then they realise then, because it hurts all the time. So this stops you there where it's perfect, yeah. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Weak side this. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, swap over. No rest. See what we can get out this time, yeah? Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, he's tired now, so don't go too far over that tiredness. 20, yeah, just go 1 or 2 sets, 1 or 2 reps over, maybe 5 at most, once you start to tire, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Tired now, yeah, so 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, swap sides, we're going to go for 15 now. Very little rest, yeah. 15 now, yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap arms. So we're going for 15. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tired. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 10 now, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 on this arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. No matter how tired you get, always try and use your shoulder. Don't itch it up, yeah, because then you're not training your delts anymore, yeah. This is for rear delts, traps, opens your chest, bit of arms, bit of triceps, yeah. But mainly for rear delts. So your arms in front, thumbs like that. Yeah, never hold these like that. Never hold these like that. Always put your thumb in. Always hook your thumb in. Yeah. Otherwise when it slips it'll whack it in teeth. Right. And you don't want that. Right. So load from the back. And don't just allow it to swing back. Do it under control. And try and keep your arms shoulder level, yeah. As you get tired, you'll do this. Try not to. It becomes a much harder exercise, watch. So I'll rise up a little bit, yeah, watch this, how easy it is. Yeah, because I give myself some momentum, yeah. Watch how hard it is when I don't do that. Becomes a different beast altogether. Right, straight onto these, yeah. Out front, shoulder level. And I'm going to go on to red band, yeah, because the spen bit runs out of stretch. So twist that around my hand because it's too long, yeah, and then do it. And if you do them right, ooh, wow, whoa, if you do them right, yeah, if you keep them shoulder and don't allow them to go there, yeah, they burn out incredibly quickly, yeah, incredibly quickly. And it's all about keeping shoulder level, right, there and pull back, yeah, as opposed to there and pull back, what some people do, yeah. It's a lot easier there, it's a lot harder there. Then you squeeze your back, pull back into it back. And down, yeah. Whereas if you do it that way, not a great deal happens. If you do it that way, see difference? Exercise 9. The race out of these old charts. Yeah, these old charts. Every exercise will 1 to 10. Yeah. But they're really, really good. Do you know what I mean? If you're learning. Right, so shoulder width, shoulder height, sorry. There, yeah, not higher, not lower. And off we go. As soon as you fail, yeah, put your ego outside. Don't go higher, don't start straining, go lower. Yeah, because you're training your specific muscles. Yeah. Right. And that's how you get them burns, yeah, by not cheating. It's a myth that you get bigger if you get stronger. It's a complete myth. When did I realise that? When I was 52. Yeah, I used to be the strongest kid in gym, one at smallest. What an idiot. Right. That's because they were all on gear though, and I won, but you know, apart from that, I was the smallest, strongest kid in gym. Yeah. Never learnt a thing till I was 40 me, and I trained for years. Yeah, do you know why? Because people don't listen. It's one thing that you get good at when you get older, listening. If somebody had told me I got a whacking great burn from a red band when I was 20, I'd have laughed my head off. Yeah, but I guarantee I can take any 20-year-old in gym, give them 10 minutes on this, and they won't train again like this, because it's too hard. And it's not very good for your ego. But do you know what? It gets these, and it's why we're training it. It's why we train, yeah. Right, so it's the last set of these. See how many we can do with 3 spring. Don't beat yourself up if you can't do many at this stage because you are tired. Right, so arms straight, shoulders back, and then in neutral, and then pull. That's it. Oh. See if I've got another. No momentum whatsoever. And I can't do it, yeah. Right, watch this, what I mean, right? Momentum. Yeah, don't train a thing, right? I'm training my shoulders now. That's it. Yeah. And I hope that somebody sees the difference. Right. So that way, no momentum. And now I'm dreading these now, these bands. They're horrible. Right. Ooh, a couple more, yeah. They're burning like mad now. And that does all your rear delts, all those little muscles in the middle of your back, all that back a bit, yeah. Really nice, yeah. Arms as straight as you can out. Yeah, don't bend your elbows. And then, if you get a slight bend because you can't straighten your elbows, then that's fine, but try and keep them as straight as you physically can, yeah. and arms right out straight, and pull from the back. And keep pulling until it stops, yeah, keep trying. So, and then try and hold it on that red mark. So you get centre, just keep pulling through, see I'm not in centre there, look. Right, ready? Pull through. There. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let go. I'm out. Pull from your back. As soon as you can't pull anymore, hold. And slowly release, yeah. Wrap around, yeah. In, controlled, and push out. 6, 7, 8. 8 that way, yeah. Right, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when you do it from back, it does rear side delt. When you do it from front, it does front side delt. Yeah, and you can feel the difference. Obviously, I'm weak shouldered because of injuries, I'm always telling you. So I've got to adapt and just find ways to train you. Don't be scared of adapting and finding ways to train you. And that's what's great about training at home. Nobody's looking, yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Just before we do next exercise, yeah, I've just realised something random with this. Just shows how my brain works. Anybody remember Crocodile Dundee 2, yeah? When he does that thing with, and he talks to them Aborigines with his little... But he doesn't do it that way, he does it this way, doesn't he? And then they don't flick yourself in. I thought it was quite cool. Right, off we go, yeah. Crocodile Dundee 2. Next time you watch that, you'll think of me. You won't ever forget it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And another thing, let the spring slightly take your arms back and it puts more pressure on your muscles. 9, 10. Oh, remember that? Get back now. Give it a little squeeze up end. 7. 8. Ooh. 9. Just starting to get tired, I don't want to cheat, so moved out of these. See if I can get 20 out with these bands. Oh. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whoa, that definitely trains shoulders, I can tell you that for now. Down at floor level now because we're going to train chest and we're going to warm up with some normal press-ups. Yeah, just to warm up, yeah. Right. Oh, when I say normal, don't forget the squeeze. Yeah, pull carpet towards you, like that. Just makes them twice as hard. 15, yeah. See the difference when you squeeze, it just pulls it all in, yeah, and it trains that inner. Don't just go from A to B, yeah. You can do hundreds if you go from A to B, but it's pointless. Yeah, we need to train, we need to build, yeah. I must admit though, I have definitely got a weak chest. I've had a weak chest all my life. It's not my strongest point. Now I know this, so what I do is I build the shoulders and it takes people's eyes away from the weak chest, yeah. So if you have got weak areas and they won't build no matter what you do, yeah, just live with what you've got and hide it with other things that people will see. So I try and hide it by having better shoulders, yeah. But saying that, I've only just got my shoulders back after years and years of being injured because they used to be like that. Honest, they were like that. And they were like that for years. And I thought I was going to be done. And I went to a chiropractor and he sorted me out. Have a quick set of these. Don't forget, squeezy, squeezy, and grab floor with your hands as well, like that. Yeah. Lean over. It brings more muscles into it. Now that's nice and warmed up. I can't do many of them, people, I've got to be honest. It's things that's going on in here that I don't really want to talk about for our video. But yeah, it hurts. We're going to move on to one of my favourite pieces of kit, yeah. Do you know why I like these though, as well? The bull worker, the chest expander and this especially. Because when I had these when I was a kid, I was literally 15, 16 year old. I could not move them. And I hated them, yeah. Told everybody forever they were rubbish, all of them, yeah. And then I rediscovered them when I was older and realised it was because I was a weakling. Yeah, and I used to get sand kicked in my face. Right, so normally I do the most muscular with these and I squeeze in, yeah. So I squeeze in and round, yeah. Today's not about that, we're pushing down like that today, yeah. So we try to do that movement, not that movement. So it's that movement, if that makes sense, yeah. So that's what we're going for today, yeah. It just brings a different level of chest into it. So we're outstretched and we're pulling down like that. One. I'll stand back a bit. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. And if you've done them right, it does all there. Yeah, it don't do inside, it does all the outside of your chest. Yeah, so if you're getting your pump on inside here, you're doing them wrong. It needs to be the outside of your chest and a bit of shoulders. You're dragging it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, wow. 9, 1 more. See how I let it snap out then quick, don't? It's just because I'm tired. Try and hold it. 10. Oof. So we've done 2 sets that way. We're definitely going to do most muscular way now, yeah. So it's elbows high and squeeze down through your elbows. Oof, like that, yeah. And you're not doing that. So it's a different exercise. And what happens is when you do that one, yeah, your palms meet. When you do it most muscular, your knuckles meet, yeah. Squeeze. Oh. And lift it up, lift the thing up as well, because then you get these 2 muscles in. So get to there and then lift up. So you're looking through it. So there and then look through it. Oh, hello. And then it gets them, yeah. Subtle, but it's there. You see, bodybuilding is all about getting every last piece out of your weight that you're using or the piece of equipment that you're using until you can't get any more benefit out of it. And then you move up in weight. Yeah? So don't be scared to stay on the same weight for a long time, yeah, because what you'll find is you can eke out benefits and make it slightly harder. When you physically can't make it harder anymore, yeah, it is time to move on, yeah. But don't move on just because you can get from A to B. Yeah. If I just thought, right, A to B, right, I'm moving on. No, eke every last inch out of the equipment that you're using. And make things like that count, yeah? And that's how you keep growing. And you won't run out of weight. You have a bedroom with about 55 of these in, yeah, because you eke everything. I mean, I'm definitely moving up now. But I'm not yet, because there's this. And that is really hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! Right, last set of these, yeah. I'm going to swap legs, which goes forward this time. 1, 2, Yeah, I definitely need a new spring me actually. Already 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, I've got my little mate out for this one, the old steel bow, yeah. So normally we do this and squeeze, but we're not going to do that this time. We're going to go in for most muscular and squeeze this, yeah. So it looks like this. And then count. And a little tip I just realised just then, yeah, look at that, because your body stops and you to try and keep on that, yeah. So that was 7 seconds of that baby, and now it's 7 seconds with this green, yeah. So most muscular again. So squeeze and hold. Ooh, that's enough of that. Have a breather. Just a quick one, just while I'm having a rest, just to give you some information. Anybody that owns a Bullworker, I bought that. So that's the 1980s version with all exercises in. Yeah, I have a good read through that. This is when they went from being an isometric machine to they were a big kick in 80s. So they wanted to have isotonic as well. Is it isometric, isotonic? Yeah. So they decided, because of this big 80s boom, that they were going to call them isotonic machines as well and start pumping, yeah. But they were invented to be isometric. So all the isotonic stuff's in this, and it's also in this. Anybody that knows me though knows I've given it a go. I still ignore it, yeah. Because it's not what they were designed for, and it's not what they do. But that's only my opinion, yeah. But I think all this pumpy, for me, is a waste of time. But they are not a waste of time, yeah. So if you own a Bullworker and don't own the books, get on eBay and get buying the books, yeah. I'm after the one that went with this. I believe it was a chart. I'm after that if anybody knows where I can get it. So yeah, right, on to the next exercise. We use greening again, and we're gonna reset that now, and we're gonna go straight out and squeeze. So that one. Nearly on there, hopefully it don't fall over. I always want to fall over there, and then we're going to push it that way, yeah. Try and keep your elbows straight. Well, actually no, bend slightly, because you can't do it straight. Squeeze. And hold. I might go right, and then get the little one, reset it, and hold. Oh, right, whoa. And that's it for them Bullworker, yeah, because they do a lot of building, yeah. You don't need a lot of Bullworker. So I'm purposely put myself in a position here where I can't put my elbows out. I've restricted myself, and that's on purpose, so it forces me to keep my elbows in, which is where you want them. Yeah. So adopt the position and then lean over on your toes, yeah. Lean slightly out. And then keeping your elbows in, down. Even though I don't want, I'm going to have to change position there because I'm smashing the door to bits. Right, next set of these. Yeah, just before I get going on these, I just want to reiterate to everybody that's following me, I'm not some sort of keep fit guru or out like that, yeah. I just like to explain what I'm doing, yeah, my way. It's my exercises, my way, what I like to do, yeah. I'm not Jeff Cavalier, put it that way. Yeah. Because what I have learned over the years that I've trained is, don't try to train like anyone else, train like yourself. I tried to train like everybody years and years and years ago, yeah, never gained an ounce. and I wondered why. And it was because I wasn't training to what my body was telling me. I would try to train like, say, Arnold Schwarzenegger to start with, and then I tried to train like somebody else. And it was only when I was in my late 40s that I tried to train like Steve Reeves. But Steve Reeves' workout was designed for a natural bodybuilder. And that's when I grew. Yeah. Before that, I was doing all these split routines, drop sets, everything. Yeah. Training 6 times a week. Yeah, and I wasn't gaining an ounce because I was burning everything off. But I didn't know. I was young. But it was only when I did a natural bodybuilder's workout, because being natural, yeah, that I actually grew. Now, when I started training at home in my little bedroom when I was 15, yeah, I went from being really tiny to really massive, and then I joined the gym, and then I lost all my gains, and I never ever quite wondered why. It was because when I was at home, I didn't have a clue. It was Scooby-Doo. I had one chart on the wall, and what I used to do was I used to do a certain exercise and think, wow, that's good for me, and I used to do it, yeah. Whereas when I joined the gym, I used to do exercises that people said were good for me, no matter what it felt like, and I used to just do it, yeah. So I hope that explains something, yeah. Train how you train, yeah. So if it hurts your chest and it doesn't hurt my chest, it doesn't matter. It's for you. So do what makes you. Don't try and do these if they don't do a job for you. You know what I mean? Just because somebody else does them. That's what I'm trying to get at. So don't really follow anybody. Yeah, get ideas, try them, but don't just religiously keep doing them if they don't work for you. But we're all over 50, so we should all know that by now. But saying that, it took me a very, very long time to learn that. Years. And I try and tell young lads in the gym now, drop that weight, mate, do this, do that. And they just look at me and go, you. Which is what I did when I was that age. Right, so for this set, instead of pressing, we're going to fly. Quite hard of these, so I've got to be careful. So lean over, toes again, yeah, and straight out. And pull back. As I warm up, I go further down. Thanks. One more, I'm tired. Oh, 7. Oh. Right, just a quick one for you. Do you know these that I've been having trouble with, where you can't get the full stretch on them? I've added a carabiner on as well, so I get that full stretch on them now, so they're alright now. I'm not going to throw them in bin, because it did annoy me a little bit. Right. So we're going to do triceps. We're only going to do one exercise. It's like an archer, but instead of pulling, you literally just hold it there and squeeze your tricep back. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that up. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, just starting to burn now. 13, 14, 15, and swap sides, yeah. So why am I going for the athletic look here? Why am I with a slim down, and why have I gone for this look here? I've done it on purpose, and I'll tell you for why. 52-year-old, I know I keep saying it, but believe it or not, this look is the easiest to maintain. Yeah, the big muscly look is the hardest to maintain. Yeah, the slimline, athletic look, once you get everything right, is the easiest to maintain all year round. Right, 15 of these. Just easy to maintain, people, yeah? And it means you don't have to train rock hard, full out all the time. But I'll tell you what you do have to do. You have to watch your diet and you have to keep training. Yeah, that's why I say keep training, because it's consistency. When you're on a physique like this, not the biggest guy in town, yeah, but look like you train, it's consistency, people, yeah. Forget at our age, these big muscles, yeah. The only people that achieve them at our age are definitely on supplementation, yeah, I don't care what they say. Yeah, now if you're not on any supplementation like me, apart from creatine, I take creatine. Yeah, I've always been a big believer in creatine. Yeah, but I don't take it all the time. I take it for about a month, couple of months, and then I don't take it for 3 or 4 months. Yeah. And that's the only thing I take, yeah. I don't have protein powders, anything. Yeah, I have had protein powders in the past, but I don't have them now because of crap. Yeah, I just have creatine. And definitely no drugs. Yeah. I come from gym industry, me. I've been in gym a long, long time. I've seen them come and go, yeah. And I've seen them drugs destroy people. Absolutely destroy them. I've seen them destroy the joints. I've seen them destroy the mind, the life. Yeah. All for some muscles. No. No. If you're a young person, obviously you won't be on my channel, but if you're young, go do some research, go find some people that have long-term drug addictions. And I'm not talking drugs, I'm talking steroids, yeah. And they'll talk you out of them in no time whatsoever. All for some muscles, yeah. No, just go for healthy lifestyle, people, yeah. I know I don't need to tell 52-year-olds really, but just in case any whippersnapper watches this side here, you need to know. Say no to drugs. Right, last set of these now, yeah. So pull back and squeeze. It's important to keep that angle, yeah. Don't let it drop. Don't forget you've already worked your triceps. All this session has worked triceps, so it's just a finisher, yeah. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're done. That's a wrap, yeah. Nice little pump. I don't know why I tense my biceps when I'm not training my biceps, but it's a nice little pump, yeah. Yeah, nice and done. Yeah. Look at that little tricep there. Yeah, that's what I want, Matt. I don't want massive stick out horseshoe triceps. I want that's, you know what I want. It's just that he looks after himself, look. That's what I want, because it's easy to maintain, yeah, I said it before, yeah. And once you get that into your head, yeah, you'll start to look good and stay good, yeah. Instead of trying to, you know, we're 52 now. Instead of trying to reach for your 28-year-old self, yeah, become the best of what you are now. And trust me, this is easier to maintain than trying to get massive, and it's safer, right? So listen, keep training.